Good morning everybody, and a very warm welcome to Alton Station. And today I'm going to do a quick little video for you. This is an 8-car class 450 unit with South Western Railway branding. Used to be ex-South West trains, but now South Western Railway have taken over, and I thought I'd show you the difference between the two units. And this is going to be the 12:44 service to London Waterloo, so we've still got a little way to go. So I thought I'd show you what it was like on the inside and the difference between the two units. So this is unit 450-127, which hasn't been refurbished, and on this side we have unit 450-105, which has been refurbished. Now on the outside they're all the same pretty much as the South West trains colours as they used to. But the difference is actually on the inside, which is what we'll show you right now. So if you've never been inside a class 450 unit, this is what it looks like on the inside, and this is the unrefurbished class 450. And as you can see, it's got the red seats and the carpeting is slightly different, and you'll notice it when you go on to the other one. So this is an unrefurbished class 450, which is 127. So we're quite lucky that we've got two units coupled together. So that's what it looks like on the inside on a South West Trains class 450 as it was, and I'm going to take you through to the other one. So as we head to 105, which is has been refurbished on the inside, we'll check it out. Now as you can see, the carpeting is different, and also the seating is now different. It's now in the SWR colours, and as you can see down the inside it's also changed into this blue colour scheme, which I quite like actually. But to be fair, I like the old one as well, so there we go. This is the inside of our 450-105, and we're going to take a short hop to Aldershot today. I'm not going to London Waterloo today. We might do that on Monday, but today we're just only heading for a short trip to Aldershot. So as long as with this seating, we also have new passenger information, which is also different. So they're getting through it. It's taking time, but they're getting through it. So I hope you enjoyed my short little video onto the differences between an unrefurbished 450 and a refurbished 450. I'm going to take this opportunity to ride on one of the refurbished units for our short hop to Aldershot. So until the next time, like I said, hopefully I'll be starting on Mildenhall very, very soon, and hopefully I'll have some more railway related videos for you in the upcoming future. So take care and God bless, and I'm going to enjoy my ride on the 12:44 service to London Waterloo via Aldershot. Bye. So hello again everybody. I've just asked the driver if I could have a quick, sorry, not the driver, but the guard, and actually have a look at the first class on South Western Railway. So this is coach 3 of 8, well, we did show it on there. So this is what you get on first class compared to standard class. So if we just kind of take a quick look through there, I'll show it to you again. Kind of get leather seats, get some tables, and you also get some sockets. So it's quite interesting. I don't know how much extra they charge for it, to be honest. And you also get curtains. Don't know how much they charge extra for it, but I'm not sure whether it's worth it.
Welcome aboard the South Western Railway service to London Waterloo. Calling at Bentley, Farnham, Aldershot, Ashvale, Brookwood, Woking, West Byfleet, Surbiton, Clapham Junction and London Waterloo. The next station is Bentley.
So the next station is Bentley. We're due out at 12:44. So this is standard class. I actually prefer the standard class, to be honest. I don't know how much extra they charge, but I don't think I'd be paying the extra just for that, to be honest. But yeah, I think it looks alright, the refurbished units. We have another 450 coming in, everybody, 450004. Now, I don't think I've told you guys this yet, but I've actually got a Batman 450 that I bought, but I got a weathered version. So welcome to Aldershot. As 45105 prepares to depart for London Waterloo. Oh, it's just hear a little, I think you've probably heard the faint buzzers. It's between the guard and the driver. And off it goes. That train over there is another 450, and that's the train that goes to Guildford and Ascot. They use Aldershot station here to reverse, so the trains come up from Guildford to Aldershot, terminate here, and then they go back straight in the direction they've just come from, and then head off to Ascot instead. And then when the train comes back from Ascot, it does the same thing, pulls into this platform and then heads straight back out towards Guildford. So I believe this one is a Guildford train. I think it does say Guildford on the front of it. So one of the reasons why I'm here in Aldershot is basically I'm moving depots, hopefully to Aldershot depot from Basingstoke. And basically one of the reasons for me moving is to do with having a bit of a backup plan for when things go wrong, and by having the train service on my branch line from Alton to Aldershot, it means if I do have any issues with my car, I can still actually get into work, which I don't really have at the moment, going into Basingstoke. And also I'm just looking forward to a new challenge, new people, new scenery, and just generally possibly driving some different buses. And we're going to show you that because the actual bus station is literally right outside the train station. So much. Thank you. So there goes 450 off to Guildford, and if you turn right outside we have the bus station, and there is a gold liner just over there which I'm hoping to have a go on. In fact, there's one here. So when I used to work for Fleet Bus, I used to pull onto this stand number 8. This was our stand, which we used to use to go out to Reading on the 72. So just a brief kind of look, and this is the gold liner. So I'm hoping to have a go on one of those when I move here. So bye for now. So good afternoon everybody, and welcome to my flat. I just thought I'd tack this onto the end of this video, just purely because we were talking about the Class 450 video, and I did briefly mention that I did actually have one in model form, and I thought I'd give you a quick look at it, and just tack on a couple of other little bits and pieces that have turned up along the way. So I got this Class 450 Batman but this isn't the South West Railway version, this is the South West Trains one, because obviously they don't do a South Western Railway version. They might do, actually. They've got an excuse now, do Batman, because they've got the tooling. They've made the 450, so they could produce one in South Western Railway colours if they want. Hint hint, nudge nudge, as they say. And this is a weathered version. Love it to bits. I've had it test run. It has been running. I did set up an oval track in my front room, and I've just had it running around. So that is my Class 450. I'm really pleased with it and can't wait to sort of have my railway going. I really need it. Unfortunately, because of my work issues at the moment, it's kind of taken a bit of a back seat because obviously those of you following me on Facebook and stuff will know that I'm in the middle of transferring depots, and obviously you would have heard from the video that where I was and where I was able to transfer to and from. So basically my time has been taken up dealing with that, and all that uncertainty has caused a bit of stress on my part and a bit of anxiety on my part, because I really wasn't too sure what was going on. I was kind of hoping to deal with my work situation more like next year, because I've only just moved here, and so I kind of wanted to settle down here before dealing with my work issues. But it was never on the cards for me to stay full time at Basingstoke anyway, and now it just so happens that my hand's kind of been forced a little bit through various reasons, and I've kind of felt that now's as good a time as any to move on. So that's why I'm now going to go to Aldershot Depot, and I'm very much looking forward to that and meeting some new people and new scenery, new routes, new buses. But it's just the time just feels right. It's been on the cards for some time, but obviously because of all that uncertainty and all the stress that was causing me, my railway has taken even further a back seat to already what it was, because obviously I'm still trying to find my feet here and sort things out here. But anyway, I've got my 450, so that's fantastic. So I'm really glad about that. I've been in one of these for a long time, and it's a weathered version. I don't know if I said that, which makes it even better for me. Something else I wanted to show you is recently, I say recently, but it has been a little while now, a number of us met up at the Basingstoke Model Railway exhibition, and we had a fabulous time. There was a load of YouTube modelers that turned up and went, and also some I knew, some I didn't know, and it was very nice seeing everybody again and meeting those that I hadn't met before, and that was absolutely brilliant. Now, whilst I was there, I picked up I did quite well out of it. I didn't pick up very much, but what I did pick up was really, really useful. Kerno Mollers had this twin pack. Now, they've been selling this twin pack for some time at $59.99, and basically that's the twin pack that you get. Now, for an extra, for an extra £10, you got this other one as well. So it turned out to be really, really good value in the end. Originally, especially when you considered how much the cost of coaches have gone up, that it's really good that I got these free. So I'm really, really pleased that I got them, and I can run them with some Mark II NSCs when I eventually get them. But it was just one of those that I kind of saw and I thought, well, that's a good deal, and I'll get that whilst I can. And so I was really, really pleased with that. So that was that. And the last thing I've got to show you before we go is I bought a HST set. Just a power car and a dummy car, and this is them here. 43178 and 43072. Now this is a Lima 2-car power unit. Now I wanted to get the Hornby one. I wanted to get the Hornby version, but that's about 300 quid. And the thing being, obviously it's got TTS sound, it's got lights, so obviously you're paying. But I was thinking of doing a conversion on one of these and actually get it done for a lot cheaper. And the other thing about this is something I wanted to really show you. When I was a kid growing up, I used to go to Paddington Station a lot. I was there all the time to see the 50s and when they were running through there. And also the HSTs. I love the sound of the HSTs, the Valenta. But one of the things that I loved about the intercity versions, both the executive and the intercity liveried ones, like what this one is the way that it has the big numbers on the front. And if you see that, you can see it clearly says 43178 on it. Now, Hornby did do their original 2-car power and dummy unit that they did originally, did have numbering on the front here, just like this one, but they got it wrong. I say they got it wrong because, to be fair to Hornby, some of these power units did actually carry the smaller numbering on the front, like they did, but it just, to me, on the Hornby one, it just looked wrong. But some real HST power car units and dummy did actually carry the smaller numbering on the front here, but I never really liked it. But this one has got the big numbers on the front, and I really loved it. But Hornby have never reproduced it because the second batch that they've reproduced, the latest one, hasn't got any numbering on the front of it, and also it's got TTS sound and all the rest of it. It's a lot more expensive. I think it's about the £300 mark. So I've picked up this and this for £28, which I think is a real steal. And I could put a decoder on it and put 2 TTS chips, sound chips in it, and it would still work out cheaper. And like somebody said, when you see these going around the layout, you don't look too closely, you can't really make too much of a difference. And to be honest with you, the Lima power car ones, even back in the day before Hornby reproduced their latest version, I always thought the Lima ones looked really good. And they still stand up today. I think the Lima 43 and the Lima 31 and the 73 all still do a good job to this day. There are some that I certainly wouldn't touch with a barge pole nowadays, and that really look really ropey. But the HST by Lima is still a good quality locomotive. And as you've seen up by my Facebook, this actually was the distinction of being the first first unit to run on my in my new home. So I'm going to plan. I've got a few plans to get this one chipped up, and I think it looks absolutely fantastic. So I'm really pleased with that. So let me just wrap that up and say goodbye, because this has been going on for some time. And the other thing is, now because my internet's slightly worse, it might take a bit longer to upload. So I'm hoping this isn't going to take too long. So until the next time, and I've got something to tell you, then goodbye from my new home in Alton. And I hope you've enjoyed the video and this little bit of an add-on. So take care, and until the next time, it's bye from me. Goodbye.